Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can choose the right digital product for your audience. Now there are a lot of different types of digital products you can create. You can create courses, you can create mini courses, you can create communities, you can create ebooks. There's all of these different types of digital products, and when you are selling digital products with all of these different options on the table, it can be quite confusing and it can be quite difficult to pick one of these to go deep into. Now the biggest mistake that I see a lot of people make when they are choosing one of these digital products to sell is they look through all of these, and the thing that they think is, well, which of these is going to make me the most money? Is a course going to be more profitable than an ebook? Is a coaching program going to be more profitable than a course? And if you go into this thinking simply which one will make me the most money, the chances are you're not going to make any money. With business, and especially with digital products, the way that you make the most money is you solve problems for your customers. So rather than thinking of these digital products, well, which one is going to make me the most money? What you need to be thinking is, which of these is going to solve my audience's problem the best? The funny thing is that the one that does this is the one that is going to make you the most money. So going into this, and I'll open up the whiteboard of truth and justice right here. So when we are going in to choose a digital product, the first thing that we need to think of is, who am I helping? We want to see exactly who our customer is. We want to understand who they are. We want to understand their pain points. We want to understand what they are looking for, the problem that they are trying to solve. And when we understand this, we can then create the perfect digital product for them. So I would recommend literally pulling out a notepad right now and writing some of these questions down and answering some of these questions. Well, some of the biggest things that we are looking for when we are deciding what type of digital product to build is, with your customer, what is their biggest pain point or goal right now? We also want to be asking, are they just starting out or are they more advanced? Another good question is, what are they willing to pay? Or we could go in here, how valuable is this problem? We could also ask, what does their success look like in 3, 6, 12 months? What are they searching for on like YouTube and Google at 2 a.m? Do they want deep dives or quick wins? And to get help with these questions, I'm only going to list a few right here. Otherwise, this video would just drag out forever. But what I would recommend is you can literally use an AI tool like ChatGPT or some other AI tool, and you can get it to write you out these questions. So what we then want to do is, once we have a few of these questions, is we want to go through and answer these, and this is going to help us dictate which digital product we want to build. So with this, if I take it for this channel, this audience right here that I'm building, helping people create digital products, helping people learn the software of Kajabi in order to sell digital products, we can say, what is their biggest pain point or goal right now? Well, for these people who I'm helping, it's probably going to be to leave their 9-to-5 job. That's probably why you're watching this video right now, is because you want to leave your 9-to-5 job. You hate it. You want to make online income. You probably want to make a lot more money than you are making at your 9-to-5. So this is the biggest pain point for my audience. Now, with my audience, are they starting or more advanced? This could be both. There are definitely more advanced people who are watching this channel, but my core audience, the people that I'm creating videos for, are people who are just starting out. They haven't really made much money with digital products yet. They are just wanting to get into this world. They want to hit maybe their first 10K month. That's who I'm helping out. Now, what does their success look like in 3, 6, or 9 months? We want a solid goal here. Whether it's 3, whether it's 6, whether it's 9, whether it's 12 months, people want to be able to both quit their job. This is going to be the first thing. And they also want to make probably about 10K per month. This is the main goal that people want to get to when starting their online business. Now, for this, do they want to deep dives or quick wins? Well, if you're watching my channel right here, you definitely want to deep dives. If you want quick wins, you could just go to some other terrible YouTube channels that are going to give you scammy methods. They're going to be hyper edited. They're going to be all of these different things. With my channel, you don't get that. This is no BS advice. You're watching like a video that is not going to fry your dopamine. You're getting real tangible advice from this. So with my channel, people definitely want deep dive. They want to learn how to actually create digital products and how to set up a sustainable business. What are they willing to pay? How valuable is this problem? This is a pretty valuable problem, right? They want to leave their 9-to-5. They want to change their life. They want to make 10K per month. So this is a very, very valuable problem. On the other hand, let's say a less valuable problem is if you are trying to teach people how to play the piano. People are definitely willing to invest into this, but if you ask people, well, which one is more valuable, learning to quit your job and leave the 9-to-5 rat race or learn to play the piano, this is definitely a more valuable thing. So with this, we could charge a lot of money for this. So looking at this, I can already kind of figure out what I would be leaning more towards with a deep dive, and this is a valuable problem. I'm looking more towards a course or a coaching program. And then what are they searching for on YouTube and Google? At the point that you're at, if you're watching this channel, you're past the point of searching how to make money online. You already know the best way to make money online, which is digital products. So what you are searching for is problems specific to digital products, which is exactly why I create content like this. It gets less views, but it's way more valuable for the people who actually watch this. So just by answering these quick few questions right here, I can understand who my audience are. And this narrows this down already to either a course or a coaching program. So now that I've narrowed it down to two, this is the point where I think which one of these would actually be the most profitable for me, because each of these right here, they already fit my audience extremely well. With either of these, my audience is going to get a bunch of value. So in here, I now want to ask myself, like, what do I want to spend time doing? Am I happy to spend upfront time creating a course? Am I good on camera? Well, I am, because I'm already creating this content. Or do I want to spend less upfront time on a coaching program, but have this where I'm working one-on-one with my clients? I can give them more information. I can look at what they are building. I can give them personal reviews on the content they are creating. I can look at their funnels. I can give them feedback on this. But on the downside of a coaching program, once I've created my course, I can solely focus on content and I can grow this out. I also want to ask, what will help me grow faster? If I'm at the start of my channel, if I don't have a core audience built yet, then a course is going to be much better because it allows me to focus more time on content. Once the course is created, it's just going to sell on autopilot, so I can put all of my time into content. Whereas with a coaching program, I can put time into content at the start, but when people actually start joining, I can put less time into content because I have to be on those coaching calls. Also, and a big one that a lot of people don't really talk about, is which one would you actually enjoy more? Would you enjoy creating a course, or would you enjoy spending time with people on coaching calls, being able to connect with people, being able to give them tangible advice and see them grow? We could go for either of these. It doesn't really matter. It's personal preference at this point. What I will also say is this is very important, and I've literally made videos on this. This is how I teach all of my students to do this. Don't go in here, and if you're split between two, like I have two options right now, don't go ahead and create both of these. You always want to focus on one product, one funnel, one email list at the start. And this way you can put all your focus into that. You can optimize this. You can spend time on this. You can optimize the funnel and make sure that the conversions are at the highest possible rate. So we always choose one product and one funnel. And if you're still a little bit, I don't really understand, why would you not create both? I do have a video explaining exactly why you should pick one product, and I will leave a link to that in the description. To end the video off, I have two awesome offers for you. The first is if you just generally want more help, if you enjoy my content and you want more from me, what you can do is you can sign up to my super simple guide to your first $1,000 online. That is completely free, and you can sign up and get that guide using the link in the description. Also, if you are looking for the best platform to sell your courses, to sell your coaching, to sell your community, all of these different things right here, and you need an all-in-one builder that's going to allow you to build these out and build out funnels and email campaigns as well, then I recommend Kajabi. This is the one that I use, and it's the one that I recommend for all of my students. Now with Kajabi, if you use my partner link in the description, you can sign up to a 30-day free trial of Kajabi. This is an extended trial rather than the standard 14-day free trial, and you also get access to the Holden Academy Elite package. With this, I will give you access to two of my courses. One of them will teach you how to actually use Kajabi. The second will teach you how to go from 0 to 10K per month with digital products. And I will also give you access to my insider community where you get one-on-one access to me. We can jump on coaching calls. You get to ask any questions to me personally, and I will be with you every step of the way whilst you are selling your digital products. So all you have to do to claim that Holden Academy Elite package, as I say, is sign up to Kajabi using my link. So that is how you can decide which digital product you should sell and create for your audience. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.